Alright, Blood Bowl fans. Welcome back to the Kringle Cup 2. We have to hurry and do this quick, because the match is starting, because Davis doesn't listen. Davis, Coach Davis, of the Jonestown Poison. Uh,
Hmm.
how are you expecting the game to go today?
I think it's going to be a fun, interesting game. Uh, the Skinks have a lot of talent, and but they have a new coach, and so I wonder how they're going to if he's going to use them correctly, and I hope it's going to be a fun game.
Yeah, well, so what's your well, maybe we shouldn't share right now what both coaches can hear. Coach Drew, thanks for joining us. Uh,
Good to be here.
I was wondering, what's your plan going into the game today?
My plan is to bite people with my large teeth
Wow, quite the
and win
plan.
that way. Yep,
Yeah, yeah.
foolproof. It works for the dinosaurs. It'll work for the lizard men.
I'm excited to see it. Are you guys still in? Oh, there's the game. I'm gonna go ahead and mute and deafen the coaches, and let's get started.
All right.
We do have Cole on the line. His video's having trouble coming through, so we decided just to screw it for now. Although I could put the little. All right. So we're watching Kickoff at the moment, and there it goes. It's the perfect defense. The Jurassic Jiggalos can be set up again in another legal defense. That's pretty good.
Hmm.
Let's see if I can get. Oh, perfect. Oh, we might have a face coming soon. I'm not. All right, so interesting spot for the ball to land. I mean, look at all these skinks on the lizard team. They are
Yep.
eager and ready to run right through. It's an interesting setup here. Especially, with only 4 sources. This lizard setup really isn't that bashy. Oh, and we failed the pickup roll. We're gonna re-roll it, and he's got the ball. That is Edwin Volts with the ball, hiding behind Edwin Ottman. The two Edmonds. Alright, I'm just gonna turn that off. Need like a little picture of Cole.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
No, it's not gonna
Sad.
work.
I made a pizza for the occasion.
I know, it is sad. Oh well. Uh, we are seeing the formation of the cage. Um, and we're seeing all the players move over here. Not seeing any tackle zones being set up. All right, well, it is. He's making it a little more difficult for anybody to get back there. Although Skinks being having dodge and being stunty, shouldn't have any issue getting back there. But they will. The dice won't favor them. That's for sure. And we have a turnover. And Blog Skin Terror is injured. You do not
And
want your
he's
big guy out on turn 1.
especially next game as
Yeah,
well.
that's unfortunate. I guess the Jonestown Poison don't have an apothecary. Nope. And there's no apothecaries today.
So yeah, anything that happens
We
in
have
this
a
game will
blitz.
be permanent.
Whoa. Interesting blitz. And he's put himself into a very vulnerable position. Is this just new coach syndrome, or what do you think we're seeing here, Cole?
Well, seeing how I think it might be a little bit of the inexperience.
Yeah.
he's gonna find out his mistake when
Mm-hmm. It,
possibly losing more Sauruses down the line.
yeah, especially because this team already has a limited number. It's essentially a skink team, really. I wonder if he
Hmm.
followed like a build guide or how he came to the decision to have 6 skinks.
I do think it is an interesting take having more skinks than Sauruses
No,
compared to like.
it's really interesting. That's turnover. And so he chose the both down instead of the push. I think this coach is super inexperienced and probably hasn't practiced at all. Uh, Considering he chose the both down. That's a definite reroll. You hate to see that. I mean, and there goes both the Jonestown Poisons rerolls immediately. Unfortunate.
Hmm.
Alright, but that Saurus is down and out of the way. I'd like to
We
see
did
a
see a
foul.
yeah a hardy foul.
Or maybe a foul on one of these skinks if he knocks him down. Oh, I think that's what's about to happen. We're getting some dice here. Probably not going to be able to foul him, but... Oh, dodge procced. Once again.
I
Dodge
think
saves another life.
Coach Davis is not realizing his blitzers have blocked
Yeah,
because a both down option was there.
yeah. Well, and even sometimes you do just forget.
Hmm.
It's a lot to pay attention to in the game. We have a blitz action. I think he was going to try push him out of the field. Uh, Maybe unaware that he had to be standing right in front of him and could only push him straight out of the field. I'd like to see the foul here on Hoqueet. Soqueet? I don't know. But he's got plenty of dice bundled up right here. He could foul him pretty nicely. Oh, and Oat Lux of Dawn is going down, sent down by Knight Valdred. The humans proving themselves to be quite the formidable team, at least against an inexperienced coach.
Indeed.
Let's see this foul. Is he gonna, or is he not want to risk his player being thrown off? All right, he's got a big cage over here. Let's just see the foul, just a little foul for a treat. All right, we're moving the ball carrier. No foul, apparently. And oh, he forgot to stand up Aelmund Hoffenmeister, so he's gonna stay down this turn, leaving Lokai free to move. We're seeing the Skinks get back here into the back line. This cage has got to start moving. They are two squares past the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a
We are
0 yard.
seeing the skink um, go around and create
Yeah,
a pattern of tackle zones.
but I'm honestly not too worried about it because you know Skinks are super fragile.
Hmm.
Now he has 2 players he could stand up here. Let's see if he remembers to do that. We have a blitz action. All right, we're gonna see Elman Soren go down.
He's going to shove
His
his
other
fellow
Saurus out
Saurus.
of the way. Yeah, interesting. Uh, putting him in, I think, another vulnerable position. Oh, we got this boy standing up, but he's kind of out there on his own. Not in a great spot.
The Proxagor and other Saurus are also standing up as well.
I know Davis is a veteran coach, but I don't eh, just the last few times tournaments we played in, it's taken him a while to grasp, I guess, the game. So he may make some rookie moves here, especially being as rusty as he is.
Hmm.
I think I am rooting for the humans here though, just because I do hate the lizard men so much. All right, and both
The
down,
elbow
but the
block
block, the
went
single
through.
block, went through. And yeah, I think he's just gonna start cleaning these guys up. Yep, there goes the. Oh wait, dodge proc. Once again, dodge saves a life. And he's gonna follow. Adding another roll over here to this attack. Oh, which way does he want to push him? It's a good question. He's. I honestly don't think that was that bad of an idea. Because now he's vulnerable again with a lot of different strength rolls on him. Yeah, there you go. And now he'll go down. And
Yeah, moving him out of the way for the ball carrier to go
oh,
in the cage.
oh my goodness, he's KO'd. We're down to 3 Sauruses now, and
Mm-hmm.
2 of them are over here. One of them is down. There's the big guy. The rest of the team is just the 6 skinks, who, like we said, are extremely weak and fragile. I think that this really could be the beginning of the game turning into a human runaway.
Mm-hmm.
But he does need to advance the cage. The cage has not moved yet. Or the ball, I guess, hasn't. And, I mean, in either position, he's kind of vulnerable, but the dice will be with him, I think. That was rude of me to say about Coach Davis. I think I'm still just angry at him for not waiting for you, but it's whatever. I need to get over it. Oh, we have a blitz action. Let's see the both down. Does he remember he has block? You have block! And he does it!
Here we
He
go.
takes the both down. Now, I'd like to see the ball carrier move up or foul. Those are the 2 things I'd like to see here. Although, I guess a foul here probably wouldn't break armor. He doesn't have the whole circle like he did earlier. So, maybe just move up. Or, I don't know, man. I'm having a real hard time deciding what I would do in this situation. Oh, we have a blitz. Oh, wait, that was the guy who already blitzed. He just could keep moving. Alright, it's the lizard men's turn. Let's see how they react. Alright, Hokui is stood up, and that's his turn. He's done. Flaxit Tlu is stood up, and that's his turn. He's done. We're seeing Crocs Hutek attack Ailman Hoffenmeister, who was stood up last turn. I didn't know. Oof. The man is stunned.
The mighty blow showing off.
Yeah, yeah.
The strength.
Ooh. Is that another? Oh, okay. He's just fine. But as many takedowns as we're seeing right now, we're not seeing much advancement. Oh, and I said that. Did he just move 1 square?
Yep.
Okay. Interesting. I wonder. I'm trying to get into the thought processes here. Trying to understand how these coaches are thinking, and sometimes I really just can't do it. Now, if I'm Coach Davis, oh, we have the blitz. Here comes the blitz, and it was a really weak attack. See, I guess it's just the lack of experience is leading to stop. Ooh, you hate to see the double down roll. And I, like I said, it's the lack of experience that's leading to them taking rolls like this. When he could easily, run over here and have at least one more dice on this guy. One more die. No, I'm never sure. I'd like to see this cage move up at least one. If he's gonna score by the end of this half, that's what he's got to do. All right, Soquit. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. I keep trying. He's down. Punched down by the catcher, Ailman Soren. And let's just see the cage move up one. It's simple as. Except the blitz. We've got the blitz.
Oh, and that's
He's
shoving,
pushed.
that's
Oh, is he
shoving
going
guard
out?
off
He's
the
going
field.
out. Oh, Gar
And an
Conquax is
injury.
injured. Let's see what we've got here. No long-term effect, but he'll probably be out the rest of the game, which is big. Now he's down to 5 skinks and 3 sauruses. Slowly losing his skink advantage. He might not even have to score this half if he keeps knocking them out like this.
Yeah, especially because Coach Davis has a spare lineman.
That's right.
on
He
his
does
side
have a
of the field.
12-man lineup, so he can afford to lose one to some bashiness.
Yeah, especially because he lost his ogre turn 1.
Yeah. Yep. This is what I wanted to see. Oh, interesting direction for the cage, but not that crazy, I don't think, because anybody coming over here is putting themselves at risk of being knocked out. I'd like to see this back closed though. Aha! Perfect. He's stood up, and that's the turn. Pretty good turn for the human team. Alright, we're seeing the skink start to close in. Oh, did he fail the bonehead roll?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That's very good news for the humans. Or for the Jonestown poison.
Yeah, and that also ate his blitz for the turn as well.
Oh man. And he
Lenny
tripped a skink! What? Dodge? Stunty? And he's KO'd! He's down to 4 skinks. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You know what? The 6 skink advantage, I think this is why it's not so great. They are just so fragile.
Mm-hmm.
And now this cage can move up at least 1. I wonder if we're gonna see the blitz and where. Oh, here comes the. And he's got both
And
down, so block is procced. And what?
other
Quack
KO.
such Seeks is KO'd.
There's as many skinks on the field as there are sauruses, I believe now.
Yes, it's 3 and 3. There are now 7 lizardmen on the field. That's it, compared to the 10 humans. Now he has to remember, skinks, although he did manage to trip one, they are still pretty slippery fellas, and I'd plug that hole up.
Jorg has pushed so
Yes.
Zoquit off the
Yeah.
away from him.
Yeah. Alright, he's left everybody here standing the exact same position. I don't know, I wouldn't have done that. Wow, this is nutty. What do you even do if you're the lizard men here? Just try to put yourself in front of them and stop them from moving, I guess.
Yeah, if we can get that prehensile tail,
Yeah.
get putting in the work.
Here we go. We've got some movement, and he's got the prehensile tail out, but I don't know if I'd call that optimal.
We see the stand
Oh,
up blitz.
we've
onto
got
Edward.
Edwin Urquhart going down.
And the
He's
flip.
stunned. Yeah, this is why the humans should condense their players some more to fight back against that lizard man, beefiness. Having these three guys here not doing a thing at all isn't really helping anybody. Well, it's helping the Jurassic Jiggalos. Yeah, he's really trying to close off this route here. I don't know if the Jonestown Poison is going to score this half. It's not looking very likely if you ask me. And honestly, he really should try to, because you don't know how many people are going to wake back up after being knocked out.
Yeah.
But, the ball's moved 1, 2, 3 squares since turn 1. It's turn 5 now. Do something. You gotta move. If you're gonna get down there, you gotta move. Now, if he went to as far as he could go, he could get there next turn. It's just it's a matter of clearing the way for him. And well, he's got one skink that can be taken down right now, another that can be blitzed. Oh no, no rerolls. And that's turnover. I probably would have started with hitting that guy. I'm not even sure why he put Yuckle there. Maybe just to add some more dice, but usually one of my first moves is just standing everybody up.
Right, and the blitz.
Oh.
Both down or the shove.
Okay. Well, we've got the defender stumbles. And he's going to push the ball carrier. Not the worst thing that could have happened for the human team. But that does add the prehensile tail here. With now in a pretty good spot. I think he's... I think he's, I don't know, at this point in time, it's time to, I think, give up on scoring this half and maybe focus on dishing out some punishment to the lizard men. What do you think? Do you think you'd keep trying to score?
With 2 turns, I don't think it would be possible with the human team.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Edwin Ottman is going down. Sent down by Itzualt. It's Zazawalt. Yeah, I think Coach Davis kind of did this to himself by boxing himself up in the corner here and not moving. It's kept the ball carrier safe, but you know, at the cost of not moving the ball carrier whatsoever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The entire Lizardman team is in a line,
Yeah,
encroaching on the ball
and
carrier.
he still does have those three sources who are very strong, and the Croxagore. So
Mm.
I'm not even quite sure what. Oh my goodness!
We're
I,
gonna see the Edwin pass onto Edmund. A pretty risky play. The
He
ball.
missed. The ball went long, unfortunately, and the Skinks are going to be able to recover, but they're definitely not going to be able to run it in next turn. Or will they?
Um, we'll see.
He's got it.
He has the ball. He can move 4 more squares.
Yeah, if he goes for it. And he is. Oh, he's going to be able to score next turn, I think.
Yep, he is able to threaten it down if he goes for it next turn.
The pass was risky. Um, this is the risk, I guess. You know, that's the thing about risky moves. If they don't pay off, they pay down. I don't know. I'm not a metaphorist. Yeah, I would have just held on to the ball at that point. Well, I'd like to say that I would, but I do have the power of hindsight here. All right, we're gonna see the defender stumble.
Yeah. Hmm. I think we're seeing the sources coming into support.
Yep, that's exactly what we're seeing.
Yeah, the
Uh,
only
Making it very difficult here for anybody. I would assume it would have been Knight Valdred, but to tackle Gorwak, and Gorwak can absolutely just run for it right now. He has to go for it in the end zone, but that's just one roll. Uh, I would just do it. I mean, oh, this is Jonestown Poison's turn right now, though, so he's got to consider what to do. Priority is take down Gorwak. Wow!
and he makes it out of the prehensile
And he
tail,
takes him down. That saved him for
knocking
this half. Absolutely has saved him.
Edmund redeeming himself for not catching the ball due to the inaccurate pass.
Yeah, for sure. Now it's time to stand everybody up. Uh oh, maybe not. All right. Let's turn over. So, that's like most of the Jonestown team is just laying on the ground right now. Um
Yeah, I think we have to
it-
see a foul
1, 2, 3,
this round.
4 people standing. There's I don't know why they wouldn't foul right now. This is the perfect time. But there's still a reroll here for the Jiggalos. He's really trying to consider whether or not and he didn't use it? It's the last turn.
I'm not sure if he knows that they'll come back after
He
the
must
half.
not. Okay, I have to pee. But Cole, talk about halftime.
All right. Well, so far it's a little bit boring compared to the other games as a whole. However, and the entire knocked out lizard team gets back up. However, let's see if how this half will go on. I believe the lizardmen are now receiving the ball and being replenished with 5 skinks.
Yeah, the Lizard Men getting their players back is not a good sign for the Jonestown team, Cole. Especially now that they're going to be a lot more offensive trying to carry the ball into the other end. Jonestown still do have the advantage of one skink being out, but actually they're still at the disadvantage of their big guy being out. So I think Jonestown are coming into this with a slight disadvantage. So this is a default setup. It looks interesting. There's the kickoff. Both teams get an extra reroll this half. All right, that could be big. We're gonna have to see one of the skinks go back for the ball.
That was a deep left pass.
Oh, nobody has to go back. He can just go to the side. That's a pickup by Quaxashix. Oh! And he failed the going for it roll. Is he going to use his reroll? Yes, he is. He got that extra, and it's gone. Alright, we're seeing a skink cage form.
Hmm.
And the Croxagore is going to attack. Did block not? Why didn't block work?
Because it was not blocked. It was the defender's stumble.
Okay. Alright. Outlux of Dawn has put himself into a vulnerable position. If Davis can manage to exploit it. Where are you going? Ado Higuarapek? He's getting a little far from his teammates.
I think maybe
We
he's
have the
trying
blitz.
to wrap around early.
And it pays off.
Harold is going down.
But now he's, vulnerable and away from his team. Although, last half we saw that a few times, and I don't think Davis managed to exploit that very well at all. So he might just get away with it. Alright, let's see. What will the first move be? Mine would be to stand up Harold Lutoff. And it is. Then maybe also Edwin Urquhart. Okay, we're getting some dice here on Zaquit. And we're gonna see the attack. Thank goodness for those rerolls. Wow. What a bunch of unlucky rolls this game.
Mm-hmm.
So both teams have now used their extra reroll. Bring us back down to the natural state of 3 and 2. I wonder if we're gonna see any attacks here, or if the Croc score is bringing too much strength dice. Yikes! Not what you wanted to see. Wouldn't that have been better done by Edwin Volts? Huh. Alright, well, Lokai is putting himself in a pretty tricky position. But I think they are making room up the middle for the Skinks to run the ball. The humans have got to do something. These guys haven't moved at all. Until now, when Knight Valdred is getting sent to the ground. Honestly, I think I don't know. I don't want to say anything mean, but both teams Both teams are kind of playing poorly today. But, you know, they're very rusty and or inexperienced, so I guess you gotta give them a little bit of a break. We have the blitz. That was a good pick. I think they're figuring it out. Yeah, look, the Jonestown team is literally divided in half.
Yeah.
They've got to get some cohesion, and they've got to get control of that ball. Speaking of the ball carrier has yet to move. I wonder if we're gonna see him move next. Yep, there we are. Standing next to his good old trusty Croxagore, trying to keep safe. Now this would probably be the best place to attack him from, but I don't see any feasible way that Jonestown. Oh, we have a blitz. Oh, and he's doing it, and he's taking down. Well, he has dodge. Never mind. Once again, dodge saves a life. They might be able to take on the Croxagore. I'm not sure. Once again, dodge saves a life. That's the unfortunate thing about the skinks. You can pick on them because they're fragile, but they do have dodge, so they are going to be able to weasel out of many situations unscathed.
Mm.
Yep. Once again, dodge saves a life. I don't know why he didn't follow. I don't know. Gotta stop asking questions about these coaches. These coaches keep choosing bad fights. So it's kind of annoying me.
Well, that is what happens when you have unexperienced coaching.
Yeah. All right.
When the or is going to slam onto
Jekyll
Jekyll.
Smutzer. It's Jekyll, I guess. Yeah. That does kind of leave Quaxat Sheik's a little vulnerable. Although I assume he's gonna move this turn. But if there is a turnover or something, that's an opportunity for Jonestown. I think Jonestown's gonna have to put in some work just to keep this game a draw. Now that was a good fight to pick. But now the Lizardmen get to see the power of dodge used against them for once. Oh, we've got the blitz action.
Going to shove Edmund and another person back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that will free up the ball carrier skink.
But it also frees up Helmet Huppert. He's free to move around now. And
Oh,
that's a reroll. He's threatening down. And
there is only Edmund Soren is able to do anything about it. From
who's
what I see.
Edmund Sorn? Yeah, I guess so. He's the only one that can reach him. Or possibly Jorg Smutzer. Yeah, this game just doesn't feel good. I'm gonna be honest. There's just not a lot of good play going on. Just a bunch of mistakes that are leading to what we're seeing now. I really don't enjoy watching this game.
Let's see what Jonestown can do.
But that's what's so good about this tournament being so long. That hopefully coaches like this are going to be able to learn a little bit. That's also why we make these videos, so everybody can get better.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's a lot easier to watch and criticize than it is to play, but this is a game of the mind. It's time to use it. And all right, Zaquit is going down. Zaquit is stunned. I mean, there is one pressing thing here though, and that's Aomen Soren getting over to Quaxa Shix and doing. He didn't send Aomen Soren. In fact, he might have made it a little harder for him. Wait, what? What? What was that? That's the stupidest thing I have ever seen. You have somebody threatening down right now, and you attack this random player? I don't understand it. You didn't even use everybody. You just ended your turn. You didn't even use everybody. You had plenty of time left. Was that just him giving up and trying to attack skinks? He's like, oh, they're gonna score. I'm just gonna. Well, there was a skink with a ball you could have gone after. If that's, I don't know, man. I don't know. That was stupid. That pissed me off. And there he goes. He runs in the ball. He earned it. Or did he earn it, or was it just given to him? I don't know. I'm not enjoying watching this game, frankly. And I remember this happened a lot with a certain team in the New Year New Cup, too. The only experienced team in the New Year New Cup. Throwing that out there. Okay. What are your thoughts, Cole? Don't let me just ramble on about how stupid this game is. You gotta do some rambling, too.
Well, I agree with this. Well, I think we were a little spoiled with the other games being so intense that this game is a tad disappointing.
Yeah, but it's also I just some very like some coaches make mistakes. Some Coach Doug when he kept trying to foul on Sources, whatever. But that was more than a mistake right there. That was like negligence. Jurassic Jiggalos can set up another legal defense. And I don't know what Coach Davis is gonna blame this loss on today, but it's him. He had this game in his hand in the first half when he was right here walking that ball up the field. But then he stopped walking, and this is where it got him. And I don't want to hear him say it was anything else. And what the hell am I looking at?
Well, we see that the ball is going to land on the right side.
Did he forget that the humans can walk?
Well, we're gonna see the, I guess the blue tide.
Yeah, that's what he might be just trying to charge the ball with skinks. That's true.
Yeah, if you're able to flood the
But this
skinks
isn't
in,
is this even a legal position? And that's touchback.
was a
Definitely not what you
massive
want to see after setting this up. Yeah, the ball's gonna go right there.
Oh my goodness. And then Edwin Ottman.
And look, everybody is freed up except for these three. And so he's gonna run over here, and a cage is gonna form immediately.
Edwin Ottman can just run halfway down the field.
Yeah, although I don't know if I would if I was him. I'd set up that cage first and then put the ball carrier in place, just to make sure. I mean, he's only got 4 turns left. He's got to get this in now. And yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna do.
Might be a
I
small
hope.
cage. It'll
It
be
might be a
cage
small
nonetheless.
cage. That's true. So yeah, if it's gonna be a small cage, I'd like to see some of these players come up here and put it. Well, I guess tackle zones don't really mean much to the skinks. Maybe a blitz on Zoe of Zlan Wapek would be good to see. Um, and then yeah, as many guys. Let's start moving everybody as close to the ball as we can. Oh, here comes that blitz. Is it on? It's on slow. He's just gonna be pushed. I'd push him right there.
Yeah, able to shove him into more tackle
Yep, and
zones.
follow him. And yeah, even though he has dodge and he's stunty. One tackle zone might not mean a lot. 6, however, and like every square you're moving in. I know it's not like 6, but you know what I mean. I mean, he has 3 to move out here, 3 to move out here. If he wants to go for the ball carrier, it's 3, 2, 1, 3. I mean, that's rough. Now, okay, we're about to see the same thing happen that we saw last half, where he puts a bunch of skinks here, and so terrified and shaken and afraid is Coach Davis that he just stands there for the rest of the half. Let's see if that happens again, or if Coach Davis is desperate enough to score that he tries to win the game.
Yeah, and Coach Davis does have one more reroll that he's able to do.
Mm-hmm. But the Jurassic Jiggalos also have 2. So, oh, wait, what, you had both down. Why'd you use your reroll? Oh, wait, it's the Lizard Man's turn. Sorry.
Now, what I would like to see, Harold in the back, he could come up and attack the frontmost skink, and that would allow
Blocks
Edwin.
it too. Yeah,
That would allow Edwin to get pretty far.
yeah, it would. Yeah, Harold could totally blitz that skink. Easy peasy. And Edwin could get far, but I don't know how far if I'd want to go if I was him. Oh, that's making it a lot harder to blitz that skink, isn't it? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And we've got the
Ooh,
red dice and the both down, so that'll be a turnover.
Yeah, Jorg does have block, and we see a flip into a stun.
So what do you do here if you are the Jonestown Poison, Cole?
I'd try and find a way to get past these skinks.
Yeah,
We could see the skinks getting shoved out of the way, and
mm-hmm.
Edwin making like a sidestep, perhaps.
Yeah, over here this way. And that's exactly what we're going to see. And the Jonestown Poison have used their last reroll.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got this opened up. But he can't really escape the skinks. You got to follow with that. You've got to follow. Yep.
Yeah, he's moving his tackle zones to accommodate.
And
We
we've
see
got a
blitz
blitz.
coming out onto another skink.
And Dodge
However,
is
that
going to save another life.
mm,
So where do
however,
we...
could have used the block.
I mean, Edwin Ottoman can't even get far enough away from a Saurus blitz.
So
Ottman.
that's all it's gonna be with the
I
Saurus
mean,
blitz.
Harold Lutolf could get up here and put a tackle zone around this Saurus, and that would help.
I think we might see that.
No, he's going to try to form a cage. And we have no more rerolls, so that's that. Um, Now, anything can happen here. So
Yeah,
let's not
we
give up
could.
quite yet. There's still 3 turns left to play. Sorry,
Yeah,
Cole, you were saying?
hopefully we see the Saurus blitz right off the bat. However,
Oh, that was
we're gonna
close.
see the we're gonna see the last reroll
In the game.
from the Lizardman team.
Mm-hmm. If he didn't have that reroll, that would have been colossal.
All right, and Edmund is going to get smacked.
Ooh, Ailman Hoffenmeister is KO'd.
I'm waiting for a.
I'm waiting for the attack on Edwin Urquhart. That's a both down. That would.
I think we are seeing the skink starting to swarm around.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see Edo Higuarapek move up here pretty soon too.
I think that's possibly the strategy you could go with having so many skinks to just like produce like a counter cage.
Yeah.
I think we are gonna see the blitz from
What I would do.
a no
Yeah.
Serpec coming in.
Unfortunate. Oh, night. Yeah, ball carrier's down. Um. Mm, and Skink recovers. So he can. That Skink could score again if he's left unhindered, right?
Um, yeah, with 3 turns,
Yeah, we might see
might
another score.
might get a little bit of going for it, but
Oh, and that is going to be a turnover.
mhm.
Wow. The only option here is for him to wake up and blitz
Yeah,
Quaxashix. Yeah, and that's the immediate first turn. Both down,
and the block.
and the block procs. So he's got the. Can he pick up the
He's
ball? What's his?
he's able to threaten down if he can pick up the
His
ball
agility
and
is
go
so
for it.
low, and he has no rerolls. Oh my god, but he's done it! Oh my god, and he went for it! And the only ones who can. Well, okay, everybody can get to him. They need to do something about that.
But we do have to be careful if there's like an accidental push, that could be he could shove him right in.
Yeah. Well, the humans have got to get over here and set up some tackle zones.
We see a foul coming out
Oh,
onto a skink.
yes. Perfect. I've
You
been
love
waiting
to
to see
see it.
that.
Oh my goodness, the deepest
It's just a stun, unfortunately.
stomp. But look, we see the power of the foul coming out, even though it was only one.
Look, he's got to move Arnulf Hamlin right next to Outlooks of Dawn. So Outlooks of Dawn can't get over there. Or, well, I guess there's still Edo Higuarapek. Man, this is a tricky. He's recovered the ball, and that's good, but it's still a very tricky situation, and he's gonna need a lot of luck if he's gonna get out of it.
Striking the Croxagore.
Wow, Croxagore is down. No, nothing significant. And let's see how the Jurassic Jiggalos react. All right, here comes
Alright.
Ada Warapek.
think we're getting them around.
Here comes the blitz. Oh man. Oh Nuffle. Oh
Gonna be
Nuffle.
3 dice.
Defender down. That's that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a tough recovery. I don't see it happening anytime soon. Skink can't come and recover. Oh Nuffle. Oh Nuffle. Ah, the skink gets it. But he can't score. And he can't score, so it'll be 1-0.
Score anymore.
Yeah, that'll be 1-0. We got the excitement picked up a little bit at the end there, but yeah, I think at least during the first half, this was completely Coach Davis's game to lose, and he did it. After the second half, this was Coach Drew's game to win, and he did it. So, it's a pretty average Blood Bowl game, I guess. Well, maybe a little subpar. But not every game is going to be a 6+ pass, 3 touchdown kind of game. Some of our coaches are still learning and have been for years. So, unfortunate. Yeah, if I think Coach Davis is just gonna keep trying to foul some skinks now.
Mhm.
That's what I'd do if I was in his position. Time to punish him for my bad behavior. Soqueat is going down. Oh, he's stunned. That broke armor.
Yes.
Both down, so that's turnover. And Gorwak is stunned. No fouls that turn because of the turnover, unfortunately. I just want to see a dead skink, man.
This is the last turn for the Lizardmen. We'll see a blitz off the bat onto Knight Valdred.
hmm
Now we could see a foul on Edwin in the corner over here.
I like how Helmet Hubbard's been standing there the whole game. Ever since kickoff, he hasn't moved. Yeah, there's the foul. It's gonna be pretty rough. Edwin Ottman is stunned, but Outlooks of Dawn has been sent off the field. Not that it means very much.
Yeah, with these down players,
Oh, here we go. We're
scoring
getting
is
these
now
dice.
for Jonestown, and Jorg is coming in for the foul.
Let's see a dead skink, baby. Come on. Show it to me.
The
Just KO'd. Oh well. Alright,
and
well, that is the game. Let's unmute and undeafen the coaches here. Oh shit. Just disconnected, Davis.
Oops. Kick the loser.
All right. Whoops, misclick. Uh, all right. I guess we'll start with you, Coach Davis. Coach Davis, you seem to be playing pretty strong in the first half, and then you just stopped moving up the field. What do you think happened there?
Well, first I want to report on some injuries. We had one injury, toe rag, teeth shearer,
Mm-hmm.
is injured and will miss the next game.
Yeah.
The sad thing is he was a big part of our offense, and he is my people pusher.
Yeah. Well, your offense was.
Without
Sorry. Go ahead.
without my people pusher, we did kind of lose momentum pretty rapidly.
Right. Well, I'd say that your cage stopped moving at about turn 6, and you lost, your people pusher at turn 2.
Well,
It,
I mean, the
uh,
whole idea is to use toe rag as
mhm, mhm,
move him downfield with us.
yeah,
I mean, because his frenzy would help us a
mhm,
little bit. My whole offense it was sadly based around him, and well, we fought out. We fought.
yeah. Um, okay.
Fought dirty.
And Coach Drew, congratulations on the win today.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a pretty tough game though. It wasn't. You didn't just run away with it. Uh,
No.
n-
Mm-mm.
no. So, what do you think was the biggest challenge in today's game for you?
The biggest challenge was those skinks just cannot take a hit. I
Mm-mm.
got four of them knocked out.
Yeah, at one point in time there was 4 knocked out during the
Yeah.
first half, I believe.
So that was definitely a struggle.
Mhm.
Honestly, I got lucky knocking this big guy out first play of the game.
Yeah, that was big.
I think that was crucial. That would have been a different game had that not happened.
Mhm. Mhm.
But otherwise, I just made the play when it counted.
Yeah, for sure.
He almost clawed it back there at the end.
Yeah, he got close. Just Nuffle wasn't on his side, I suppose. Well, coaches, thanks for being here. Thanks for playing, and I wish you both luck in the future in the rest of the tournament.
Good game, coach.
Yep, good game. Uh, all right. These are the stats. These are who gets things. Blah 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 blah. Cole, how you feeling coming out of today's game?
I feel like the other Lizardman team might give the other Lizardman team a run for its money.
I'm sorry, which one?
Who's the other
There's
lizardman
there's
team?
Marlowe's,
The other one?
the MCR. There's Marlowe's My Chemical Romance Black Parade, and then there's the Jurassic Jiggalos who played today. Which ones are you talking about?
This one and then
So
the other one.
you think the Jurassic Jiggalos are gonna give the Black Parade a hard time?
Perhaps.
It'll be interesting to see, especially with his unique 6 skink lineup. Although that was left him pretty vulnerable today. So we'll see the bashiness versus the running on kind of a magnified scale here, considering you know both Lizardmen teams are both very bashy and very runny, but this one is much more runny and the other one is much more bashy, just by the different ways they're set up. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. I agree. Well, thank you, Blood Bowl fans, for tuning in. That was round 1. We still have one more game to go, I believe. Yours,
Mhm.
actually, Cole. Right?
Yep. And I'm against Elf, 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 Elf.
That'll be fun to watch. All right, well, thank you, Blood Bowl fans, and signing out.